be geeked up just like nuts. So many empty packs of woods, I'm starting to feel like I'm a hoarder. I won't let no nigga play me. At home I got son door. When they got like Rick and Morty, I see them rats and I get horny. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm cold. On my feet got Michael Jordan. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm cold. On my feet got Michael Jordan. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. To religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had to paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. OTB the game. My first time in the booth in a while, like when I'm my screaming shit, my Twitch shit, bro. I'm still rapping though, so sometimes this shit just pop in my head. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. To religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had to paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. Bad will look like arrow, make your money look Chinese. So I'ma get that money first. I ain't even brush my teeth. I took him money, shit forever, I ain't gon' never cheat. I pack that money right to my home, I like the cowboy, not the Chiefs. On my Barbie crazy nigga, just look like I'm from Haiti, nigga. The Cuban crowd out my neck, look like a caterpillar. Me OTB ain't rapping with him, don't call my phone, I'm streaming, nigga. I keep it bad when I'm like, no switch, tryna take out like a missile, nigga. Make dollar signs out one computer that came in, I ain't paid nothing for it. But you streaming the game on, them niggas be killing nigga like George. I look at that shit and ignored it. I be geeked up just like nuts, so many empty packs of woods, I'm starting to feel like I'm a hoarder. I won't let no nigga play me. I got son door. When they got like Rick and Morty, I see them rats and I get horny. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm cold. On my feet got Michael Jordan. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm cold. On my feet got Michael Jordan. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. To religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had to paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. OTB the game. My first time in the booth in a while, like when I'm my screaming shit, my Twitch shit, bro. I'm still rapping though, so sometimes this shit just pop in my head. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. To religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had to paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. Bad will look like arrow, make your money look Chinese. So I'ma get that money first. I ain't even brush my teeth. I took him money, shit forever, I ain't gon' never cheat. I pack that money right to my home, I like the cowboy, not the Chiefs. On my Barbie crazy nigga, just look like I'm from Haiti, nigga. The Cuban crowd out my neck, look like a caterpillar. Me OTB ain't rapping with him, don't call my phone, I'm streaming, nigga. I keep it bad when I'm like, no switch, tryna take out like a missile, nigga. Make dollar signs out one computer that came in, I ain't paid nothing for it. But you streaming the game on, them niggas be killing nigga like George. I look at that shit and ignored it. I be geeked up just like nuts, so many empty packs of woods, I'm starting to feel like I'm a hoarder. I won't let no nigga play me. At home I got son door. When they got like Rick and Morty, I see them rats and I get horny. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm cold. On my feet got Michael Jordan. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm cold. On my feet got Michael Jordan. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. OTB the game. My first time in the booth in a while, like when I'm screaming shit, my Twitch shit, I'm still rapping though, so I'm trying to shit just pop in my head. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Shit religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. Bad will look like arrow, make your money look Chinese. So I'ma get that money first. I ain't even brush my teeth. I tuck in money, shit forever, I ain't gon' never cheat. I pay that money right to my home, I like the cowboy, not the cheese. On my Barbie crazy, nigga, just look like I'm from Haiti, nigga. The cute Malin crowd out my neck, look like a caterpillar. Me OTB ain't rapping with him, don't call my phone, I'm streaming, nigga. I keep it bad, we don't like no switch, tryna take out like a missile, nigga. Make dollar signs, I want computer that came in, I ain't pay nothing for it. But you streaming the game on, them niggas be killing nigga like George, I look at that shit and ignored it. I be geeked up just like North, so many empty packs of woods, I'm starting to feel like I'm a hoarder. I won't let no nigga play me. At home, I got son door. When they got like Rick and Morty, I see them rats and I get horny. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm coke. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm coke. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Shit religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. OTB the game. My first time in the booth in a while, like when I'm screaming shit, my Twitch shit, I'm still rapping though, so I'm trying to shit just pop in my head. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Shit religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. Bad will look like arrow, make your money look Chinese. So I'ma get that money first. I ain't even brush my teeth. I tuck in money, shit forever, I ain't gon' never cheat. I pay that money right to my home, I like the cowboy, not the cheese. On my Barbie crazy, nigga, just look like I'm from Haiti, nigga. The cute Malin crowd out my neck, look like a caterpillar. Me OTB ain't rapping with him, don't call my phone, I'm streaming, nigga. I keep it bad, we don't like no switch, tryna take out like a missile, nigga. Make dollar signs, I want computer that came in, I ain't pay nothing for it. But you streaming the game on, them niggas be killing nigga like George, I look at that shit and ignored it. I be geeked up just like North, so many empty packs of woods, I'm starting to feel like I'm a hoarder. I won't let no nigga play me. At home, I got son door. When they got like Rick and Morty, I see them rats and I get horny. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm coke. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm coke. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Shit religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. OTB the game. My first time in the booth in a while, like when I'm my screaming shit, my Twitch shit, I'm still rapping though, so sometimes this shit just pop in my head. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. Bad will look like arrow, make your money look Chinese. So I'ma get that money first. I ain't even brush my teeth. I took him money, shit forever, I ain't gon' never cheat. I pay that money right to my home. I like the cowboy, not the Chiefs. I'm my Barbie crazy nigga, just look like I'm from Haiti nigga. The Cuban crowd out my neck, look like a caterpillar. Me OTB ain't rapping with him. Don't call my phone, I'm streaming nigga. I keep it bad when I'm like no switch, tryna take out like a missile nigga. Make dollar signs out one computer that came in, I ain't paid nothing for it. But you streaming the game on them nigga be kidding nigga like George. I look at that shit and ignore it. I be geeked up just like Norb, so many empty packs of woods. I'm starting to feel like I'm a hoarder. I won't let no nigga play me. At home I got something to do. Man, they got like Rick and Morty. I see them rats and I get horny. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm Kobe. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm Kobe. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. OTB the game. My first time in the booth in a while, like when I'm my screaming shit, my Twitch shit, I'm still rapping though, so sometimes this shit just pop in my head. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. Bad will look like arrow, make your money look Chinese. So I'ma get that money first. I ain't even brush my teeth. I took him money, shit forever, I ain't gon' never cheat. I pay that money right to my home. I like the cowboy, not the Chiefs. I'm my Barbie crazy nigga, just look like I'm from Haiti nigga. The Cuban crowd out my neck, look like a caterpillar. Me OTB ain't rapping with him. Don't call my phone, I'm streaming nigga. I keep it bad when I'm like no switch, tryna take out like a missile nigga. Make dollar signs out one computer that came in, I ain't paid nothing for it. But you streaming the game on them nigga be kidding nigga like George. I look at that shit and ignore it. I be geeked up just like Norb, so many empty packs of woods. I'm starting to feel like I'm a hoarder. I won't let no nigga play me. At home I got something to do. Man, they got like Rick and Morty. I see them rats and I get horny. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm Kobe. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm Kobe. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race that hole. I'm streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. OTB the game. My first time in the booth in a while, like when I'm my screaming shit, my Twitch shit, I'm still rapping though, so sometimes this shit just pop in my head. Get in the booth and like it up like South Gardner. Religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race, they hold on streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. That would look like arrow, make your money look Chinese, so I'ma get that money first. I ain't even brush my teeth, I took him money, shit forever, I ain't gon' never cheat. I pay that money right to my home, I like the cowboy, not the Chiefs. On my Barbie crazy nigga, just look like I'm from Haiti, nigga. They cute, me crowd out my neck, look like a caterpillar. Me OTB, I ain't rapping with him. I call my phone, I'm streaming, nigga. I keep it bad, we don't like no switch, tryna take out like a missile, nigga. Make dollar signs out one computer, that came in, I ain't paid nothing for it. But you streaming the game on, them nigga be killing nigga like George. I look at that shit and ignored it. I be geeked up just like Norb, so many empty packs of woods. I'm starting to feel like I'm a hoarder. I won't let no nigga play me. At home, I got something to do. Man, they got like Rick and Morty. I see them rats and I get horny. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm Kobe. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Can't pass my wood, I think I'm Kobe. But my feet got Michael Jordan. Get in the booth and lock it up like South Gardner. Religion on my garment, I'ma go get rest, I promise. That's what I told them, had the paper just like a folder. But your money ain't never fall, I like to choose and race, they hold on streaming, man, and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking. I'm just streaming and I'm smoking.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
That boy punted that bitch. Booted that bitch.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, bro.
Yeah, I got you, my boy.
First and 10.
After the game, I got you.
Live play straight ahead. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another carry for it. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. And right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Third down, they need 7. Throw here, third down.
What the fuck? Why he didn't keep running?
With an interception! And the Panthers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now out of the shotgun.
Oh my God, if I would have still right there, she's
to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Here we go, 19 Lions, 70 Lions.
They're going to throw for it on 4. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Sanders now on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing.
Why are these niggas getting bumped out the route? Like, what is going on?
That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they have 3rd and short.
What the hell going on, bro?
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
The intended target was his running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
Huh? What he done there?
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Try my bluff, nigga, you know what's up. Nah, I ain't no killer, don't push. I'd have been in beef with a whole lot of niggas and I ain't never been pussy. Gotta protect your brand cause default niggas gon' overlook. If it don't make money, then it don't make sense. Motherfucker, I'm far from a rookie. Every day I wake up, I put that shit on like Benjamin. Got a thick chocolate bitch, but she mixed in with a little bit of cinnamon. I'm with my dog and we be kicking shit like Timberland. Nigga, fuck your feelings. Driving in that Cullinan. This shit make them niggas sick. Nigga. Hey, Trail Money, what up, nigga? What the fuck going on, twin? South Carolina shit, nigga.
Creativity is not something I wait for. I am Antoni Sendra, a filmmaker. I'm always hunting and hustling for ideas. The creative crowd is designed to be almost like a skate.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Okay,
2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19 Tigers.
There's a dive up the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys start to fight back for their first points in this game.
That just just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. That's right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
He was on the phone with him, so my day game, he ain't even know. Got me Ranger. I ain't even tried to.
And up the Cook here, out of his own read. That zone read goes nowhere. He didn't even get back to the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. It's caught left side by Hill. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long, they're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first. Now from the pistol to Cook. Rocked by the first guy, he's mad. No gain on that first down run. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Second down pass play coming. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Cut 19!
To the air on 3rd and long. Drops it off to Cook. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll throw it here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead.
Kid, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. Then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Sanders now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without two.
I got all my Cubans on, I come around, they tucking on. You think it's macaroni time, I'm saying I'm acting funny now. I can put your hoe in a spaceship. Lights on the roof, get your bitch wet. I ain't never changed, be the same me. You already know what it come next. Ain't for free, gotta pay me.
Told a little bitch not to text me. Ain't replying to the slow text. All a nigga wanted was a coochie. Boss a nigga up like a Ali. Get into the cake like a fat nigga. Say she want me cause my rack's bigger. Tryna frame me, I don't take pictures. Sitting on bitches like a statue. Cheddar my P's, that's Pyru. Chain on my neck like an igloo. You already know what the racks do. And I put my wrist in the fishbowl. Hey now nigga, they been old. I just hit the shot for a new scope. Lay his ass down if you won't smoke. Nigga.
I'm the world's greatest advertisement for the hottest new super drug that makes you effortlessly beautiful.
No matter what you do to switch the story up, I know I made my mark. And I would still choose you through it all. That's the crazy part, crazy part. I don't need no more empty promises. Promise me that you got it. I don't need roses, just need some flowers from my garden. Can't you go back to how you loved on me when you started? I'll be here begging for you. You should be giving me love all damn day till the day is done. So if you wanna go that way, I'll be waiting up for you to come pick up your clothes. I had them folded.
After this, I don't want to hear no conversation about who the GOAT is. I'm John Brady. Countless championship rings on these fingers. Go.
You already know where I come from, you already know how I'm coming when I do it. I might pull up with 100 girls with me right now. I'm walking with my niggas from the curve with me right now. I party with expensive diamonds on, I be iced out. She won't let me down for the night out. Do it all on the thing I could see is you. Only thing I see you and I know you see me. I'm about for the rest of my life, you the only thing I need. All the drug dealers on it. Oh, I like that I can't own it. I'm in love with that girl, that's a violation. Where I'm from ain't no love, we do no relation. House with rich, she been with me, this mighty baby. Try to act like I didn't know I drove her crazy. She know I'm a real spell fly nigga. Come and press on me, I just like the way she vibe with. Gotta keep on side of me. $3 million in jewelry inside of the bag. This is a whole nother level. I'm putting in rotation, me 30 new hoes. Before I turn 24, had me 30 new belts. They put me on walking the venue with steps. I ain't click from the start and they got me for help. She done posted up with me and all my niggas. Slept in the house with me with most of them. I might pull up with 100 girls with me right now. I'm walking with my niggas from the curve with me right now. I party with expensive diamonds on, I be iced out. She won't let me down for the night out. Do it all on the thing I could see is you. Only thing I see you and I know you see me. I'm about for the rest of my life, you the only thing I need. All the drug dealers on it. Oh, I like that I can't own it. I ain't born, then it's on. I've been feeling right on lying since I laid eyes on her. Feeling on her body, she know that I be out on her. I give her a 10 and go spin it. I give her a lot of blue bitches. She been with a nigga inside of Gonzalez, I could not spawn her. I'm a flood with racks when she coming and leaving, I date is in order. The way you rock that, take it a new business, get paid, don't trust you. They gon' spend all they tone of that, I got it on me, I'm burning an article. Millions on millions of dollars, I'm working through progress, write up your article. Tell them about how I bought her no French Chanel. Turn on big long sticks, they kill. Kickstand on ain't shit, I feel. I can step out like 130 inside of my jeans. Got a lot of girls coming and leaving with me. I might pull up with 100 girls with me right now. I'm walking with my niggas from the curve with me right now. I party with expensive diamonds on, I be iced out. She won't let me down for the night out. Do it all on the thing I could see is you. Only thing I see you and I know you see me. I'm about for the rest of my life, you the only thing I need. All the drug dealers on it. Oh, I like that I can't own it.
strengths, but I got a few weaknesses. It's her, and her. I'm sorry, you know that I can't even explain because I'm wrong.
She caught me creeping with my old hoe. She ran up like, yeah, I was like, no. My lookout man was my right hand, but he was wrong, though. Then I seen some diamonds come off of my neighbor pouch, and it was her. She had a Louis Vuitton purse, clean as detergent. She had the same exact face as my brother nurse, and he in a hearse. I never looked at it for what it's worth, so I never made love, never made love. 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 Never made love. Never made love, never made love. When she open up, I'ma taste her. Excite everyone and then erase her. I'm sorry for lying in your face. I'ma marry her, then I bouquet her. Leaving out the house drunk as she stumble. Me all on her mind, she can't even think of. She walking off, I look at her like cable. Bullying with your partners at a party. Yeah. They don't even know what the fuck love me. Yeah. She say she never waste time on me. Yeah, that came out of your jaws, baby. I heard it. Even though I suck it till she liking up like handcuffs. Give me all your time every day. Girl, how come we never made love at your spot? Why? Cause you want your other rich homie to be finding that. She want it, so I spent $12,000 on a little rub. I'm just trying to tell you, I ain't trying to make you look low. Even though you never made love, never made love, never made love, never made love, never made love. Never made love, never made love, never made love. I just might wake up and buy you everything real. I'm not cheating on you no more, I don't care. You won't be with me, I'ma roll the dice now. Roll it. I buy a rollie, I'ma buy that bitch and roll it. That pack keep rolling, I'ma buy that bitch some more shit. Cause I fucked her sister, then I fucked on all her cousins. Bitch, I'm a blood, you know I fucked on your buzzers. She smiling in your face, but telling me she love it. She like the way my pants don't sag, even though they stuff it. She want T.I. on me, she don't care about no money. Hey, wait, don't leave. Hey. They trip out all the time, telling you I'm on some more shit. Parallel parking, they pussy, they like my motion. Put that on my mama, understand, I know that I'm loaded. When my partner see you, he said no like he on focus. I ain't like that shit, so I hit the right in this shit. Then I told him don't ever do that shit there again. How you feel if I see your hoe and fuck on a kid? I'ma catch your body if she leave me on a plane. Yes, I said I'm the best and I put it on the red. When you make me mad, I tried to get back and get some head. And I know that wrong, but my dumb ass still did it instead. Then I put the strap to my own head like whoa. Then I told her don't ever do it again. Every guy you look at, I'll turn them to win. Yeah. Then I looked up at God like this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Packers of San Antonio. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from San Antonio. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. This defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Looking to throw. Pass incomplete. Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And he takes it down at 40 with a pickup of 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. All right, open, complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try to run forward with Henry. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank. It doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing is Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Matthew Golden, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the Pack. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Looking deep downfield. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons in there for sack number 22 on the year. And folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jackson now. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Now Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down. Almost back to the drawing board.
Hey, look at this Packers defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Jackson will keep it. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A 1st down carry for Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Brings up 2nd and 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Jackson. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Love. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Working out of the gun. Love. 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 37.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll run it again with Henry. 58 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Way in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Short throw to Musgrave. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. On play action, Love to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Love looking to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. They go play action now. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, plays. In today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Henry up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 31 yards. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On his loop for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Packers 7. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where this doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing. Love. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 26. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 46 yards.
First down.
Off the play fake, Love. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
10 black. Fury yellow. Set go.
Play fake. Here's Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
133 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They keep it with Henry on first down. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
2nd down and 4.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And fights through one man. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready?
Love from the gun. He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I got your money out, believe what I got, put money down.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Come on.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Vick. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They're down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Check.
Throwing now, Vick. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To throw is Vick. Down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dallas.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's out wide to Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They send Sutton in motion. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. To throw, here's Vic. Moving outside the pocket. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
To the air, it's Vic. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Vic gonna look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. The return, here comes Davis. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Cameron Kitchens, the safety who got through to make the play. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Vic. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. And wind up turning it over on down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play.
Look at him go! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend, each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night. They come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
To the air yet again, Williams. He rolls to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession of the football. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop, though, made it to 46, 3rd down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He's going to keep this one, and this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward, and as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
They'll run here on 1st down. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening it.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
70 Ranger.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pickup of 2 here, and the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32. Plowing up the middle. He's got it in the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Rolling back is the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Williams gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. It is caught left side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the pistol, Williams. This one's caught.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
At the 5-yard line.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Here's Williams again. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Sanders now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Throwing on 2nd. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Falcons 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Sanders now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return.
Jason Sanders.
This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Dude, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Sanders now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Falcons.
Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Sanders now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Williams on the play action. All in left side. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
Off the play fake, Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
They'll go to the option on second down. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So first down from the 41.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. That's complete. Sanders has got it out right. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
18 yards on the play. That's another Falcons first down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the defender comes away with it. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hits his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
It's in the game.
that location. Let's move to that location. Let's go to the Arbusto Tower. Head home at the Western Station.
I repeat, 10 minutes.
Welcome, welcome. You look like you could use a little tune-up.
Say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Put up an alarm, I'm telling it. Ooh, I'm telling, put up an alarm. Oh, I'm calling the police. Ooh, you trying to rob me? I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. He's trying to rob the car. He's over there, please. He's trying to rob the car.
received your crate, Raider. We'll see if this time's finally the charm. Set up some rewards for your efforts.
There's like a basement somewhere here or something like that.
I need to figure out how to do that. I sent you a friend request.
Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing.
Heads
Have
up
10 minutes
by the arrival building.
Esperanza. I repeat,
Over
10
here.
minutes.